Good morning. I am Selfish Earth. I am out here in the elements during my lunch break, and I wanted to share a couple of realizations that I had today. Today started off with a couple of very powerful realizations for me. Now, the first one came about when I was speaking to someone, and he's an author. He's written a couple of books, probably more. He's only told me about two. His name is Sylvester Brown. Um, and these are self help books. These are books that, someone could read and they could try to better themselves, which is so up my alley. And in all honesty, I feel like the universe keeps putting people like him in my path so that I can have a better idea of what I'm supposed to do on this earth, and so I can learn lessons more just outright. Someone will tell me the lesson I'm supposed to learn rather than me have to go through some craziness just to figure it out. Now, the first one came easy. We were talking about his the second book that he told me about was um the I think it was the Priceless Seed People. I'll find the book, and it's cold, so my lips are chapped. I'll find the book and I'll link it in the description. But it's the Priceless Seed People, I believe. Of course, I'll, like I said, correct myself in the description. But he was essentially talking about how to interact with people through a seed. And the way that he described it was you just plant one little seed and you let the dirt around you nourish you. Now, we went on a whole rant, excited conversation about what this meant in general and to us. And, he said something about our haters being our motivators. And all of a sudden, something clicked with me, something that never clicked with me before. We owe it to our haters to be successful in more than one way. Now, there's this whole very popular notion of, oh, I'll let my haters be my motivators. I'll show them what I can do. And there's that element too. I'm not trying to say anything against that because that's valid. Proving someone wrong sometimes can feel really good. But what I got from our conversation was that we owe it to people who may discourage us from our dreams to succeed. And our haters, if you will. And that is because these people that discourage us, they are projecting their own limiting beliefs, and they're projecting their own insecurities and their own feeling that maybe they couldn't do it onto you. And your responsibility is to be successful. Your responsibility is to show them, hey, it is possible to live my dreams. It's possible to do whatever it is that I want to do. For them to see that up close and personal may be able to give them some more faith about what they will be able to accomplish. Now, that was just so powerful to me. So yeah, let your haters be your motivators. Oh man. So, yeah, that was the first thing that I discovered this morning. Now, another thing that I discovered early this afternoon or early this it doesn't matter if it's a few hours apart. Anyway, another thing that I discovered, I am actually going to put in another video because I want this concept to stand alone. All right.